I grew up in a non-Christian home. I had a mom who believed in God and a father who did not. We didn't go to church. When I was growing up, I was a daddy's girl, and we did everything together. He was a salt and firefighter, and he was my hero, and we just had a really close relationship. But then I got a phone call on February 7th, 2001, that my dad hadn't been at work for a few days. So that night I drove to his home. He wasn't in the house, but I did find him in his garage in his car, and he had committed suicide. At that moment, to me, there was no God. How could he let my dad take his life? I was so angry at God, angry at my father, but more angry at God that he took my dad. So I had no faith. Everything I believed in was gone. Fast forward to October 2nd, 2014, the saddest day of my life is the day that I found Jesus, actually. It was the day of the funeral service for my best friend's dear sweet husband, Christian Minnis. Pastor Jeremy was there, and he asked us to pray and said, raise your hand if you accept Jesus as your Lord Savior. And I raised my hand. I felt it was right. I felt it love. I felt an enormous peace come over me. And I raised my hand, and it felt so good. And I watched the Minnis family and how they accepted all the love, and they gave love to these folks, and the gratitude. And I said, I want this in my heart, this peace in my heart. I want to learn about Jesus and know Jesus like them. I want to feel this. And since I've come to know Jesus, I have gotten this peace, and I give things to God now, and I let him keep them, and I know he's got them, and I know he'll take care of them, and he'll take care of me. When I first heard the date of February 8th for the baptism, my immediate thought was no, because February 7th is the anniversary of my dad's suicide. I thought, this is 14 years of mourning and pain. But then I realized, wouldn't it be wonderful to have a day of love and celebration? Now that I believe in Jesus, I have people who are not against me, but kind of, make fun of me or whatever. And I was that person. I remember being that person. I was the same way, and kind of push those people away. So this isn't an easy journey. It is difficult. It's a difficult, hard, journey, but it's worth it. I love Jesus, and I'm telling people, and if they don't like it, well, they're missing out.